from Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you about 10 places plus a bonus place for where you can sell your handmade items. So let's get started. Just going to set my glasses down. So number one is going to be your website. So whenever you're starting your own handmade business, I highly recommend you have your own website. So go online, research how to buy a domain, and then choose the platform that you want to sell your products on. So I personally use Shopify. I'm not an affiliate or anything for Shopify. I just love their platform. And Shopify easily integrates services across many platforms. So it integrates with Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, Pinterest, everywhere. And it's super easy to follow along. They have great tutorials on how to do it. And they also have a great support team. So anytime you have questions about something that you're stuck on with Shopify, you just type it in there and they answer you right away. So that would be the first place that I would recommend selling your handmade items, is with your own brand and your own website, which you own forever. And make sure you have an email list clicked up to there as well. Okay, so number two place is called Google. I think everybody's heard of Google. Google has a platform where you can actually have a page right on Google to sell your handmade items. I believe they charge fees when you make a sale, so a small percentage of that goes to Google for hosting your stuff and putting out ads and whatnot for that. But Google is a great place to merchandise your stuff. Just follow along with the guidelines. Make sure you're taking your pictures in the image ratio and whatnot that they recommend. And they'll have a bunch of tutorials on there as well for exactly how to go through their platform. Okay, so the third place, we all knew this would come up. It's Amazon, and Amazon has what's called Amazon Handmade. So if you're making your own products like this, say you want to sell this nursery rug, you could start up your own Amazon Handmade page, take your images, write up your product descriptions, do your pricing, set up your payment plans, like make sure everything's linked through your account, and then post your products right through Amazon. And they will help you do the marketing. They have, everybody knows billions and billions of people shop every day on Amazon, and they have a handmade portion of their store. Okay, so the fourth place that you can sell your items is at local markets. So I highly recommend, unless you're just doing a little business, staying away from the local schools and local one-off markets. They have to do all of their own advertising for the day, and there's no guaranteed traffic. So if it's at all possible, try to get yourself to the level really quickly that you can market yourself to farmers markets, have a larger booth, have more stock, have good images, and then apply for your local farmers markets. Weekly farmers markets typically have more foot traffic, and because they're established in their communities, they have web pages, they have their own media, et cetera, et cetera. So they're not fighting for the one-day traffic that typically comes with the smaller school markets or the smaller markets like at your regular community center. I find those markets are often more expensive because the organizers are doing that as their primary income as well. So they'll charge, $80 to $200 for a table for one day. And I could 10 times my revenue at a farmer's market that charges me $40 a day. So just watch which markets you're getting yourself into. And okay, so the next place you could sell your stuff is on commission at stores. So there's lots of stores throughout communities that have what's called vendor collectives. And what happens with that is they allow people to bring in products. Of course, you have to apply. And then they'll market and sell your products and display your products in the stores. Sometimes you have your own little booth. Sometimes they do the setup for you. And then they'll organize with you what commission rate they're going to charge for your products at the store. So they typically have a standard rate. They may have admin fees as well. So you may need to up your product price just to make sure you're covering your commissions. But take this pillow, for instance. Doesn't go along with, my farm decor line here at all. But I bought, bolts of this fabric and put these into my local stores this summer. And these camping man pillows have been selling like hotcakes. So just go along with, they'll have a network too. So go along with the stores that, they typically have a network of stores where they know other stores, and you can easily get yourself into multiple stores once you're into one. just by asking them, hey, do you guys know any other stores? And they'll know stores in other provinces or other towns as well. Okay, so the next place we're going to sell, I'm going to do 6 and 7 together because they're kind of integrated. So number 6 would be Instagram, number 7 would be Pinterest. Facebook and Pinterest, sorry, not Pinterest. Facebook and Instagram like to talk to each other. So if you set up your Facebook shop manager account, so you have a Facebook business page, you set up the shop manager, you tell Facebook that you have a Shopify store, you tell it that you have an Instagram account. Now you can cross promote across all of these platforms. So you can sign into your Facebook business manager or your Instagram account and link it up to Facebook, make a post on whatever product you want to sell. So say for instance, I want to sell this rug. I make the post and then I can go ahead and tag the product. And by tagging the product, it's going to send me back to my Shopify store where I can easily look up what rug this is and then add a tag to all of my posts. So Facebook and Instagram are a great way to do it. You can do stories, you can do reels, you can do a Facebook Live, and just get your products out there over and over again. It's a lot of work, but you can do it. Okay, so the next one is Pinterest. Pinterest also integrates with Shopify. Big surprise, how wonderful. So what happens with Pinterest is you have to start an account, you have to start a business account. And the reason you need to start a business account is because you want what's called rich pins. Rich pins are on Pinterest are the pins that have the product descriptions written in black. So if you haven't signed up for a Pinterest business account, go through the whole process. It takes a few weeks to get everything linked up together, but you can do it. There's tutorials online. Lots of people have done it before. Don't be scared. It's just click one link and then the next day they'll say, oh, okay, well, now you need to click this link. Now you had to add this text over here. Okay, wait 48 hours. Now we're going to confirm that. That's going to be the same for all of these platforms. They want to make sure that you're a regular person that's not trying to be a scammer and rip people off. But you can absolutely do that. And so the great thing on Pinterest now is that Pinterest will let you tag up to 24 products if you're doing the proper pin on there. So if I want to pin this rug onto Pinterest, I post my picture in the 1:3 ratio, so it's a long pin. I put on the front of it a text overlay that says, hey, get this farmhouse rug, plus all these other items over at my website. And so that's your hook. People are going to go read your product description, and in your product description, you're going to tell them all about this rug and the fact that you have a tutorial on YouTube for it, which I do, by the way. Please go watch it. And it's going to tell them, oh, you have other products on your website? Well, yes, I do. Thank you. I'll go over and look at your website. Oh, and wait, it's allowed me to tag not only this rug, but 24 other products in that same post. So even though they've only seen one product on the top end, the customer has 24 more products that they can easily click through, which increases your chances of getting seen. So it's free traffic and they can shop right off Pinterest. Just make sure that everything's linked up properly. Okay, so the next one is Etsy. Oh, Etsy. Okay, so I don't have any of these products listed on Etsy, but what I do have, and I recommend doing, is making sure that you have a digital file product that you can sell. So whatever you're making, you can make a pattern for it and then sell that pattern on Etsy. So for instance, I have these Cricut Mandela files. I own the patterns and I sell the finished artwork in stores, and I sell the digital download patterns off my website and off of Etsy. So on Etsy, I try not to send any traffic there on purpose. I try to drive all my traffic directly to YouTube or my website, just because it pays me with AdSense money. And by making a product on Etsy and just telling people, okay, it's a part of a line of farmhouse decor, they know to come and look. So I get free traffic that way. But with the digital downloads, a lot of people like to shop on Etsy. And so there's billions of people on there. And Etsy has a great ad program. So I can upload my already paid for, like I own all this stuff, digital pattern. I can upload it onto the Etsy platform, and then Etsy will give me the opportunity to pay for ads, and they do all the work on the ads. So as long as my ad revenue exceeds my ad expense, I'm on the upside, and plus I'm driving free traffic from Etsy over to my website. So don't be scared of Etsy. Okay, so the next one is going to be wholesale. So if you're big enough and you're good enough and you've got the ambition, you want to sell wholesale, What you need to do is make a catalog of your products. So say I want to sell camping stuff. Okay, so I would make 100 of these, and then make product descriptions. There's tutorials online for how to make wholesale catalog promotions. Just Google that and somebody will have a video on how you do that. So make up your catalog and then go approach local stores. And if your product fits in their niche and you have a good product catalog and they like your pricing, you could actually be selling wholesale. Okay, so number 11, which is the bonus one, is TikTok. TikTok is fabulous. TikTok allows you to make 1-minute videos on pretty much anything. You can put a catchy tagline on them. So make the video, make it with catchy music. Right on the front of it, say, hey, get this rug. So get this nursery rug and all my other products on my website. And here's the link to my website. And so now you've told everybody on the whole planet, put in a couple of hashtags, put in nursery rug, put in DIY home decor, and TikTok will automatically show your reel to hundreds of people. And the more people that like it, the more people come and shop at your thing. On your website, on your Etsy, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, wherever they can shop, they will shop. And then what happens with TikTok is there's a couple of programs where you can download your TikTok videos into other programs and remove the watermark and then repurpose that content across other platforms. Make sure that you check out, the copyright laws as far as using TikTok music across other platforms. You might want to sign up for a music program. Epidemic has a great music program that you can pay for, and then you've got copyright-free music. But go ahead with the process there and use all the avenues possible to get your stuff out there. Okay, so I hope this video was good for you guys. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, the bell button. Anything that you like and subscribe to helps me out personally. And I do use affiliate links in all of my videos. So if you choose to purchase through a link, whether it be Amazon or Unique in the Creek or my camping one, just be aware that I do get paid for that. It's no cost or obligation to you. So it just helps us makers out. We make more videos. And if there's comments, please hit them below and I will have a link to all of these places in the video down below. Have a great day.